If you're looking for a break from winter, you can warm up and get energized with a live music festival around the city. It's called Winnipeg's Winterruption Festival, and it'll bring live performances to the city's West End, West Broadway, and South Osborne areas. Joining us now to tell us more about Winnipeg's Winterruption Festival is Jorge Requena Ramos. Good morning, Jorge.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Great.
Tell us about Winterruption. This has been around now this is the 5th year.
Yeah.
What is it? What inspired it? And why is it something really fun to do in January?
We wanted to celebrate the people we are as Winnipeggers. We're winter people, and we wanted to create a week in the depths of winter. You know, like the last week of January is sometimes the coldest week of the year.
Yeah.
And we wanted to really own it and say, no, this is who we are. Let's have fun. The same way that we have fun in the summer. And we got together with many friends of the Western Cultural Center, who was the original partner bringing it to Winnipeg, including Real Love Winnipeg, and then a bunch of venues throughout the city.
Okay.
It doesn't happen in one place. It happens in all of the core of the city. So we're celebrating all of Winnipeg rather than celebrating one specific venue.
Okay, and so there's many different stops along the way during the festival, but it's where the talent is coming from. You're getting a lot of really cool performers coming for this festival. Tell us about that.
Yeah, of course. We have legendary hardcore punk band Fear coming to Winnipeg. I don't think they've ever come to Winnipeg, even in the heyday of our punk scene.
Okay.
You know, they were notorious in the late 70s and 80s, and notorious in a good way, in a very punk way.
They were featured on SNL's 50th anniversary show because they were on the show itself back in the 70s and made quite an impression back then.
Made quite an impression. I think they threw a pumpkin at the production manager. You know, that's the kind of antics that they were getting around back then. And we also have His Golden Messenger, who's a seminal folk singer. These are bigger names that we're getting into the festival, right? So it's really excited to be able to showcase these things to Winnipeggers.
Right, and how do you even draw that kind of talent here?
You know, after 5 years of working on this, I think the word is getting out that there is an interesting festival in the prairies, because it happens in Winnipeg, Saskatoon, and Edmonton.
Okay.
So it's not just Winnipeg. We do it at the same time with our partners in other cities. We're sister festivals that we book the headliners together. We have a lot of fun, you know, collaborating. But it makes the prairie scene stronger, and we're able to compete with markets like Vancouver or Toronto for spots for artists.
That is so cool. Okay, and in the first year, you got about 300 people from across Canada wanting to be part of the festival, right?
300 in the audience. Yeah,
okay.
We had only 5 artists in the first year.
And then what is it looking like this year?
This year is going to be 4,000. Our biggest event by far is the Murray Sinclair Memorial Round Dance. If you've never attended a round dance as a Winnipegger, you can't call yourself a Winnipegger. You have to attend Indigenous events, because Indigenous music is the only original music from Canada. And so the Round Dance is an event that celebrates traditional Indigenous singers and traditional Indigenous music. It's kind of like the powwow of the winter, and for a long time it was illegal to do it in Manitoba. It was something that it was illegal for Indigenous people to do, and Indigenous advocates are bringing it back, and they're using the festival sort of as a platform to do it. It happens at the Convention Center on January 23rd.
Okay, so this is starting on January 20th, which is the Tuesday, runs until Sunday the 25th. What do you want people to know about getting their hands on tickets and why they should check it out?
You should go to winterruptionwpg.ca to get your tickets right away. You can still get tickets for most shows, even Fear. I think there's still some tickets left that you can go and get. You know, we have wrestling, we have punk, we have folk, you know, we have jazz, we have Indigenous traditional music. It's a very diversified festival that includes everybody. So you're going to find something for yourself in the list.
And of course, you can find the link on our website as well. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Thank you so much.
It sounds like fun.
See you at the festival.
Yeah.